Okay, here we are this evening. Candy, darling. Candy. I know what you're going to say. Yeah. Hello, everyone. Good evening. Well, first, before we get into that, let's just wish Lou Reed a happy birthday. We're going to be having him on. But in the meantime, this is a special request tonight. In keeping up with our Billy Joel tradition here, we're talking a little bit tonight about John, fame and what comes with fame. I'm thinking pressure, right? You have to learn to pace yourself. Pressure. You're just like anybody else. Pressure. You've only had to run so far, so good. But you will come to a place where the only thing you feel are loaded guns in your face, and you'll have to deal with pressure. Go. The wake-up call. Pressure! Jesus Christ. You used to call me paranoid. Pressure. But even you cannot avoid pressure. You turned the tap dance into your crusade. Now here you are with your faith and your Peter Pan advice. You have no scars on your face, and you cannot handle pressure. Fucking A, yeah. Pressure! All grown up and ready to go. Psych 1, Psych 2, what do you know? All your life is Channel 13, Sesame Street. What does it mean? Hey! We dropped my card. If that card fell, Lena, pressure, right? Where'd it go? Don't worry about it now. You did it. Don't ask for help, you're all alone. Pressure. You'll have to answer to your own pressure. I'm sure you'll have some cosmic rationale. But here you are in the ninth, 2 men out and 3 men on. Nowhere to look but inside, where we all respond to pressure. Hey! Pressure! Is this? They're saying it's not yet. Yeah. No, it's not. But it was a good try. All right, so it actually goes around once. All right. All your life is Time Magazine. I read it too. What does it mean? Pressure. Pressure. I'm sure you'll have some cosmic rationale. But here you are with your faith and your Peter Pan advice. You have no scars on your face, and you cannot handle pressure. Oi, 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 oi. Pressure. Pressure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pressure. Beautiful. We dropped thanks, Chris. We dropped the card. It's all right, but as long as it did not go, Lena, please, please, oh please. Wasn't that exciting? It was. It was exciting. Yeah. Billy Joel, you did it again. Yeah. Thanks. I'm good for that. I'm good at parties. Yeah. I imagine. I imagine that, Billy Joel. People gathered around the piano, right? I know. They never did that at my parties in my house. We would have like parents over, and like the last thing they wanted me to do was play the piano. Like, oh, would anyone like to hear a song? And they'd all be looking uncomfortable. This was my fucking family. Lena, you're really venting today on the old folks. Yeah, well, I am too. I am too. Their utter horrible behavior is just amazing. So I wanted to say, earlier today we did a video and we had Andy Warhol in, and he's here tonight. Hi, Andy. Hey. And of course you're here. Candy Darling is here. She's one of your own. Yeah, you all are. Let's face it. If Hiram would have been a Warhol kid for sure, for sure. He was born into that. But so what are we talking about? Well, well, I'll take over since my picture's here. Okay, Candy darling. Yes, you came to the realization today that me and Hiram had the same physical we were not hermaphrodites, right, but you had an ovary too, I understand. Yes, that's correct. So that is it's really crazy. So, but can I be, yes, of course you can ask. Who is the more masculine and who is the more feminine out of the two of us? Who do you think? Of course you're the feminine, yeah. But we both have that in us, just the way everyone has it in them. Right. You're so beautiful, Candy darling. Isn't she, Hiram? Oh, please. Can't get enough. Right. You guys are a great pair. Tonight, we got so much going on, Johnny. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to think too. Thanks, Billy Joel. Yeah, thanks, Billy. Gilbert can't help but noticing that you're back. Correct. What's my card again? Journey. Right. This is part of the journey. Part of the journey. Right. What's Candy's card again? That's a good idea. You guys are all good readers. You know that? They are, Lena. They learn from watching you and me. Okay, and the 9 of Wands means giving it that last push, which both you and Hiram did in your lifetimes. You tried so hard in a world that just didn't understand you or didn't want to understand you, and both of you were. I just had the phrase, John. I know, and it was beautiful too. I can't believe I did that to you. I'm sorry. What? Yeah, you do. You become part of each other's brain, right? But what you were going to say was that we were authentic. Yes, you're right, John. Yes, authentic. That's right. We lived as authentically. You were the most. People could call this kind of behavior authentic, but it's the opposite. It's being so fucking brave because you really don't. Do you want that attention though? Do you want that? It becomes horrible. It becomes horrible. But when it's first happening, Lena, I think you know what do you know? Well, yes, but I only knew that feeling very briefly in my life, and I think it scared me almost that I was like a self-defeatist. I was talking to John about this earlier, just like my addictions and my erratic behavior are what really prevented me from really just grabbing it. I didn't want it that bad. The fame thing. Yeah, exactly. I did not want it. I think it terrified me, being under any kind of scrutiny. It was hard enough getting up on stage for me and feeling, accepted a good part of the time, but not even enough. It felt like self-defeating. I don't know. I knew I couldn't do it in this life. I just couldn't. Do you think I could have, John? You probably would have been dead. I hate to say that to you. Yeah. Within a pretty short amount of time, too, maybe. I don't know, Lena, but I don't want to say that about you. Well, you just said it about me. Well, haven't you said that about yourself? So I am only repeating what you have said about yourself. Yes. Yes, I don't think I would have made a lot of really wise choices if I had too much money that at that time in my life when it was happening. Although I did want, I never lost sight of that. I wanted an animal shelter. Somehow I wanted to make those things happen. Yes, I know. You always wanted all the right things, Lena. Not just for yourself, but for everyone around you. Thanks, John. This is the lesson. All right, thanks, Skill. What is the lesson exactly? I don't know, but I think you're sitting on that speaker. I'm not. I'm sorry, Lena. You're not sorry, but it's the journey. She's more worried about where that card went. I know. Lena, everyone's onto you. Great. So, Candy Darling. Oh, hi, Frank Zappa. Yeah. Don't eat the yellow snow. Listen, Frank. Yeah. Can we talk to Frank? Yeah, sure. Frank, egomaniac? You think so? Oh shit! Well, that's what happens. Oh no, I can get Frank back. You're dropping cards left and right. The way some people drop their teeth. Yeah. Do people drop their teeth normally? And I was gonna say put me up next to Frank, but I don't want to give you extra work to do, and then I'll be blocking Candy Darling. Right, Frank. Are you mad? No, I'm not mad. Because I said you were a dope addict or something. I never said that. No, you were the dope addict. I was the alcoholic. Sweetie. No, I know. I know you just joshing with me, baby. I love you. Oh, yeah, I love you too. Fucking Jesus looking motherfucker. Frank Zappa, listen to me. We had you in a long time. How's things going with your twin flame? It was that girl, right? Yeah. The one who wanted to be John's twin flame, right? Sorry, Zappa wasn't good enough for this girl. Why are you guys all bringing this crap up now? Anyway, what's going on today? What is the story today with these twin flame wives? Are they going to all get together and lynch me somewhere? You got some mind. You really think we would set you up for something like that? John, you should put me up near Frank. Or put him down near me so we can... All right. You really, yeah, I liked it. Yeah, it does help, Blanche. That's why I was so glad you just even drew my picture today. All right, good. Gilbert, how are you? Great. It's the journey. It's the journey. So, Frank, listen, how are you really honestly feeling about John? And vice versa. I loved him. I thought he was very, this is John speaking on Frank, right? I thought he was very cool. Like, very, very cool. Like, cooler than me. But I just had, whatever. What you had, whatever, what? I didn't have much of an act going at that time. What, when you went up on stage with Zappa? Yeah, not really, right? What did I have going? The jam rag thing, or? You tell me, kid. You just did that song Scumbag. That was a nice song. Oh, my back. Well, listen, what's Frank's card? This is a stupid conversation. Oh, the Grateful Dead cards. I love it. King of Swords usually stands for Father God, but all you guys are fathers, in one way or another. So either interplanetarily or here on Earth, you're all fathers. Most of them down here on Earth. Hiram, what are you saying? I'm saying that we were talking earlier about not being with the one you should be with, right? But now I can't think what it was. All right, so you interrupted me to say that because I sure don't remember what it was now. You're looking around my room, yeah. I'm telepathically inspecting Lena's room. Praise be God and Mother. Are you nervous, Blanche, when we do stuff like this? Do you feel that I should be nervous? If we told you to jump off a building, would you jump off a building? No. All right. Just checking. What the fuck are you talking? Well, this is like not everyone's as stable as you are, Lena. Really? Yeah. All right, so this is where I'm in trouble now because I handled that fucking girl wrong or something. The one who says that she was John. No, 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 and say no more. She's not. Anything that girl perpetrates has nothing to do with you. She's been manipulating people that way her whole life. Great. It's okay, Lena. See, here's where the unknowable comes in. You didn't think we'd be talking about this stuff. No, I didn't. We should do another song. Well, are you up for it? I think so. I mean, you want to make sure? Or, well, you look, honey, it's your card. You all right? Yeah, I found our card. And our card stands for real love, self-union with self, and it's the journey, right? It's the journey. Let's get a song going. But that was great. The Billy Joel was great. Captain Beefheart. These are also guests that are going to be coming up, but they're here right now. So Captain Beefheart, how are you? Great. Yeah, we'll work. I want to sit in on the next song that no matter what it is. All right, you're there, Captain. Ooh, the Joker. You're the Joker. Yeah. People call me the Space Cowboy. No, they don't. That's Steve Miller. Hi, Steve Miller. Is he here? Yeah. All right. What do we got for? Oh, and Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young are here. Hey, guys. What the hell? What's your card, dudes? Yeah. Health, energy, and like wow, male energy. Right. It's a good one. Let's see, Johnny. What did we pick out today? I can't take too much pressure. I just want it to be like the most easiest thing to sing. Like just like it's like nothing. Oh God, you can Lena, you can turn it on. You can turn it. Well, wait, we got to do Lou. So Lou, Lou Reed's birthday, less than 24 hours ago. Candy's in this song. Candy Darling. Yeah. Holly came from Miami, FLA. Hitchhiked her way across the USA. Plucked her eyebrows on the way. Shaved her legs, and then he was a she. She said, hey, babe, take a walk on the wild side. Said, hey, honey, take a walk on the wild side. All right. Maisie's taking, look, there goes Maisie, taking a walk on the wild side. Later, kid. Candy came from out on the island. There she is, Candy. In the back room, she was everybody's darling. But she never lost her head. Even when she was given head, she said, hey, babe, take a walk on the wild side. She said, hey, honey, take a walk on the wild side. And the colored girls go do 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 sing it, Lou, you monotone motherfucker. Nah. Little Joe never once gave it away. Everybody had to pay and pay. A hustle here and a hustle there. New York City is the place where they said, hey, babe, take a walk on the wild side. I said, hey, Joe, take a walk on the wild side. All right. Uh-huh. All right. Uh-huh. Sugar Plum Fairy came and hit the streets, looking for soul food and a place to eat. Went to the Apollo. You should have seen them go, go, go. They said, hey, sugar, take a walk on the wild side. I said, hey, babe, take a walk on the wild side. Well, all right. Uh-huh. All right. All right now. Jackie is just speeding away. Thought she was James Dean for a day. Then I guess she had to crash. Valium would have helped that best. She said, hey, babe, take a walk on the wild side. She said, hey, honey, take a walk on the wild side. And the colored girls say, do 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 do. Do 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 do. Fucking Lou, there he is, the man. That's a good part for my flute, right, Lou? Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna do that later. I'm gonna jam on the flute to take a walk on the wild side. That's a great idea. I'm right there, baby. I'm right there. Are you? Hey, Lou, how do you feel about Lou? Sorry, I'm gonna scream at you, Lou. Yeah. Happy birthday, right? Earth birthday, as you say. Earth Day, right? Earth Day, the day he was born on Earth. Lou. So, how do you feel about your beautiful wife, Laurie Anderson, doing a benefit concert with none other than Sean Ono Lennon? I think it's great. You know that. Yeah, that's so cool. Yeah, it's awesome. It's really good. So, yeah, so everything is going good? Yeah, I think so. I think it's all right. How do you feel about it? I feel good. Everybody's in the house. Yeah, we celebrate. You know, like every day we celebrate somebody coming up. It's like yeah, right. Out there everybody is yeah, every day is a birthday, right? It's kind of like that down here too, the way we work it, right, John? We do our best. We do. Look, I'm like under here like like a big thing. Okay, that's right. Then that's what we're gonna do to you next. No, don't go there. I didn't go anywhere. See, you're gonna kill me one day. You're like a zombie vampire guy, right? I only wish I could say she was joking, but this is the way she thinks of me. That's a lie. Of course I'm joking. I don't think you're joking. I'm joking. Frank, you think I'm joking? No. Frank knows women. You do, Frank? You're kind of like, you were kind of a womanizer, weren't you? Like, notorious with the groupies? Yeah, things are... You were asking me about that twin flame? Yeah. Things are still, not terrific, but she knows who I am. And yes, she knows it. She knows the story. What about Gail? We're the best of the best. She's like the best soulmate I ever had on earth and anywhere. Best friend, very, very linked up. And what about the Earth one that thought she wanted to be with John? She's not doing too good in the twin flame department. She's just making stupid life choices and not really reconciled with what's going on. Does she follow this mission? She does. Lena, it would be very unusual for anybody who hooked up with you to be able to stop watching what they've seen. Is that true, John? Oh, it's absolutely true. It's absolutely true. I don't want to miss a thing. That's Michael Hutchence. Hi, Michael. Singing some Aerosmith, eh? Are you going to do one of my songs? Yeah. How's Cornelia? Very good. I promise you. Thanks for watching my video tonight, Yeah.
I always believed that I could switch to a better online chat service. And I did.
All right. This is for Mike. Again, we will give you the free link to this movie about Michael Hutchence. Live, baby, live. Now that the day is over. I got a new sensation in perfect moments. It's so impossible to refuse. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sleep, baby, sleep. Now that the night is over and the sun comes up like a god into our room, all perfect light and promises. Got a hold on to you, baby. Right now, I'll take you over. Dream, baby, dream of all that's come and going, and you will find out in the end there really is no difference. Cry, baby, cry when you got to get it out. I'll be your shoulder. You can tell me, oh, don't keep it in you. Well, that's the reason why I'm here. Are you ready for it, baby? Are you ready for a new sensation? Right now, gonna take you on a new sensation. Another good flute part here, right? Yeah. Hey, hey, hey. I'm getting messages, so Michael, go ahead. Say what you'd like to say. Great choice for a song, though. You always sang that one really well. Sorry, guys. It's all right. Just pile it up as you can. Yeah, it becomes an avalanche on this bed. It's a long story. Anyway, listen. So Michael Hutchence, talking on now. If you watch the documentary about him, or you know what happened to him, he was attacked on the street by a crazy cab driver who punched him in the face for no reason. The guy got, he just left, and there's blood gushing out of Michael Hutchence's mouth and his ears, and he's unconscious on the ground in the street. He had just been standing on the curb having a slice of pizza with his girlfriend. Goes to the hospital. He suffered extensive brain damage. He woke up after, he didn't go into a coma or anything. He woke up after they got into the hospital. And was immediately irrational. And Michael Hutchence, before this happened to him, was like the gentlest lamb of a young man. Like just a very, very sweet-natured boy. And his behavior was erratic. He was screaming at everyone. And his girlfriend's like, there's something wrong with him. You guys got to keep him here. But they let him go. They like didn't do any more testing on him, and they just let him go because he was awake. So he waited like 3 weeks to get looked at again because his behavior was getting crazier and crazier. Like anger fits and shit. I mean, this is a nightmare. And he lost all sense and never got it back. Lost all sense of smell and taste. Never to return, because the contusions to the front of his fucking brain, where he hit the sidewalk, broke up all kinds of connections that could not be repaired. Now, would that make you suicidal, John? I don't know, because I don't know. Right. And Michael, did it make you suicidal? Is that what happened? I was not me after that accident. It was a sad string of circumstances, and I was robbed of my own very soul, really, after that accident, because of the extensive damage. Right. It doesn't make it any easier, but it's somewhat comforting to know that it's out of your control when something like that happens to you, that you're, I don't know, devastating. And so then do you mind this line of questioning, or of course not, but just, if it starts upsetting you for any reason, I'm fine. I can relate to what happened to me. But it is kind of, it's a downer. But the video was a good, it's a good learning tool, I think, for people to realize that not everything is as it seems. If someone's behavior is a certain way, you know, you don't know if they hurt themselves or hit themselves at some point. You don't know, you know, and it's just another marker, something to maybe learn by. But, yeah, and you had like everything, and but that was a very. That was terrible what Noel Gallagher said when you handed him his award. Oh, my fragile ego. It was so fragile. Right, and that was before, or was it after? I don't even know. It just seems like the whole thing leading up to the end there was I hope you had some happiness with your little kid and all. I did. But I was never the same. And you can't, maybe you can imagine. I don't know. I was never the same though. And nobody could really understand that, right? Candy, you're saying that you were beaten up horribly in your life, for being who you are. And do you feel that, I have, you don't know. You just don't know. The brain is so delicate. People hit their heads all the time, right? When they're not getting beaten up, right? What are you saying, Frank? Nothing. I was making a bad joke. Are you really making a bad joke? Oh, okay. That's not bad. Well, Frank is just showing, like a plumber slamming his head on the top of a sink, right? Yeah, right. Yeah. So that's why some of these plumbers' kids, forget it. They were never going to be all right. Oh, that's kind of funny, I guess. Michael, thank you so much for coming in tonight. Please give a lot of love, all my love to Cornelia. I will. That much love, the way you're holding her arms right there. Give that to Cornelia. I will. Hiram, dear, I'll put you back by your lady friend, or your man friend, whoever it is to you. Okay, so Frank, what song would you want to do next time? Because you're coming back in, aren't you? What were you, the seven or something? No, the King of. Oh, I knew that. King of Swords, right? Big Daddy. Well, we thanks and give praise to Mother and Father. How was my line of questioning this evening? Was it obnoxious? Go ahead. You're dying to say it. It's the journey. Yeah, it's the journey. I'm gonna get going though, because it's getting out of hand again. Yeah. Pressure, right. So we thank all of our guests, and we will be having you guys. We didn't forget about all that male energy. Crosby, Stills, and Nash and Young will be making an appearance when we can do them right. Have a nice setup going, and also Captain Beefheart, you'll be back, right? Yeah. The Joker. Who doesn't love having the Joker around? Johnny, I love you. I love you too. How you feeling? All right, just a little, you know. Well, time to do some shoulder rolls, and then we get a little flute playing in, and I think we're good. All right. I love you. I love you too. Praise be God and Mother. Thanks, Mom and Dad. Anything you wanted for tonight? No. See, they don't want much. They really don't. I feel, well, just do you did your animal thing, did you? No, you didn't do. Well, then just do that. All right. Oh, Johnny, I should be doing more. Let's just clean up these fucking cots.